Hi everybody, this is Sarah from Serenity. Today's video will be the May 2021 forecast for Taurus natives. This includes Sun, Moon, and Rising sign in Taurus. We will be looking at 6 areas of your life, including what you're bringing forward into May, your biggest obstacle for the month, your biggest asset for the month, your home life, your love life, both partnered and single, Taurus natives, and remember this is just a general reading, the outcome or where you'll find yourself at the end of the month, and then I will draw an additional card for the best stone or crystal for you to use. And I am using a variety of cards and they will all be linked below. This is of course my take on the cards, and because of that it will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just pass it on by, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. Okay, Taurus. Let's get this party started. The first card is what you're bringing forward into May. Oh, nice power. Okay. Oh, all right. And some cards fell out. So I guess we'll just go ahead and use those for the next several slots in this reading because, Spirit knows best. So, all right, the power card. What does it mean? Well, power is flowing into you and through you. Can you feel it? Do you feel different already? And by the time May rolls around, I think you definitely will notice a big change. You're feeling more empowered, but you're also feeling healthy. You're feeling optimistic. You're feeling like things are coming together, working for you instead of against you. This type of power is divine power of infinite possibilities flowing to you and through you. I'd say from February on, Taurus, you made decisions to stop running and you started facing your situation. And with it came power. You were in a much better place as May begins because of your actions, because you did the work, and I definitely salute you because it's not easy. It's not easy at all to work on ourselves. But you did. You stepped up there, you made some necessary changes, and things started flowing for you again. And I think you may not have even realized the impact of those changes on your life, but you will by the end of May because you can definitely see things are shifting in your favor. So you're in a much better place as you begin the 1st of May. You're feeling, as I said, optimistic and also more like yourself. You're ready to go and excited for the future. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there also is a Mercury retrograde at the end of May, and I will do an additional separate video on that, but just to give you a heads up, that's coming too. Let's draw the next card, which will be your obstacle. Okay, grace. So grace is an interesting card. It's an interesting term, isn't it? And I think in this situation as an obstacle, grace would translate to being maybe knowing that you're absolutely right and not arguing with someone, not taking the bait maybe and getting into an argument with someone where you're not going to be able to convince them different from what they think even though you have proof. Sometimes it's wise not to push your point. You just have to let it drop, and especially if it's not that important. And I think that's going to be an obstacle for you in May. Your truth of the situation, even if it's not other people's truth, is it really worth fighting for? Is it really worth the energy that you're going to lose arguing, like I say, over something that's really pointless, especially to somebody who's already made up their mind and is not open to hearing your viewpoint? In the month of May, you're going to have to really watch where you put your energy. Yeah, and there are times when it is necessary to be starkly honest, of course, but I don't think that some of the situations that are going to happen in May really warrant that level of commitment. I think sometimes it's better to just let people, mouth off and whatever, rather than try and correct them, because like I say, they're not going to want to hear it anyway, and they're not going to believe you, even though you have proof. So there you go. So let them think what they want to think and just go about your business. And I really feel like this is addressing something small, like celebrity gossip or something like that. It's nothing that's going to be a big major factor in your life unless you make it so. Okay, so what will be your biggest asset for the month? Oh, nice, focus. So, okay, it's time to draw your energies inward and get clear on what you truly want to manifest. From there, once you get that focus point, you can make it happen. But that's kind of been tough to do this year. Well, actually last year too, because so much has been happening and there's been so much chaos. But now that things are settling down in your life and you're feeling more in control and feeling more powerful, then this is going to become much easier. Once you focus your attention on the job ahead or what you want to manifest, everything changes because you have that starting point. So I would say do what's in front of you, no matter how small the task, okay? Clear focus is required to move forward, but it's really important that you stay mindful and stay in the present moment. No thinking about the future or regretting the past. Stay focused in the moment. Avoid looking back or looking too far forward, because to manifest, you need to be clear on what you want. And if you start thinking about the future and things could be this or things could be that, you're probably going to change your mind or maybe change the energy that you're sending out. Your path is marked with the need to regroup and remind yourself of your goal. And that will be your biggest asset, is remembering why and what you want and what that goal is. Once you do, then just stay present and do what's directly in front of you, because believe it or not, it will lead you to that goal. It may not seem like it, but generally when things manifest, it's never really a straight path. It's not do A, B, and C. It's more like do A and Q and R, and then voila, you get a big payoff. So focus steps at this time will place you at your destination to reap your benefits. Very good placement. So the next card will be your home life. Surrender. Okay, I think this one is pretty easy to understand. It's pretty self-explanatory. Surrender is letting go. It's also picking your battles. It's also not being baited. And it's also not micromanaging the situation. It's the ability to flow instead of obsessing or over-controlling or overthinking. You can't change other people. You can only change yourself. So it's time to really look at the home situation. If things are moving in the right direction, keep doing that. It's part of the step forward. I know your living situation right now is not where you want to ideally be. There's a big purchase coming up in the future, but it could be still 3 years away. But the decisions you make today will either move you closer to that big purchase or further away. So just keep that in mind. And also, like I say, don't try and overthink things or try and over control the situation, because it's not going to work. So you might as well pick your battles. Stay focused on what you want and just surrender to what's going on right now at home, because you won't be in that chaos forever, and probably maybe not even much longer. Okay, so let's pull the next card, which will be your love life. Ooh, passion. Well, that's a good placement, isn't it? Single Taurus natives. As I said before, I salute you for all the work you've done on yourself. One of the big main ideas that you focused on was trust issues. And you are making great progress. It's not easy. It's not easy because it's not really so much trust issues, is it, as trust experience? So when you've gone through things, you're more likely to believe they're going to happen again, and rightly so. In the past, single Taurus, you may have made the same decisions in the dating pool over and over again. Even though it wasn't what you wanted, you ended up with the same type person, and it didn't work out. So now that you've done a lot of work on this and you've healed quite a bit, you're back out there and you're meeting new people, which is great. And now you find yourself infatuated or even possibly in love with someone new. And that person feels almost too good to be true. Really be careful and don't put all your attention on this new relationship. Feel the passion, for sure. Enjoy it, for sure. But don't move too fast, Taurus. I mean, you feel the connection, sure, and the passion is there, but just go slow. Because actually, passion is something that can be more rewarding at a slower simmer than an overboiling fire. Just keep that in mind. It's not that the situation's not going to work out. It's just that this is still a big time of personal growth, and you need to still be focusing on yourself. Resist the urge to spend every moment with your new crush, and instead enjoy that slow simmer, getting to know each other. It'll be worth the effort to go slow. It will be. If you haven't met someone yet, Taurus, they're right around the corner. So be prepared. Okay, partnered Taurus natives. Nurturing a long-lasting relationship is a long-term commitment and one that can't be rushed. The level of devotion you're seeking comes from a place of deep, loving concern, devotion, and wisdom. And this depth of feeling doesn't happen overnight. Be mindful of your partner's feelings this month, and I would suggest you watch their forecast as well, and make sure they feel supported. You can't rush the passion into a relationship, and you can't normally bring it back once it's gone. It takes a deeper connection to maintain long-term relationships than just passion or lust. So just make sure your partner is feeling appreciated and supported in May. Brings us to the outcome. If you stay on the path you're on currently, this will be the likely outcome by the end of May. Enthusiasm. Oh, that's a nice card. When you're filled with enthusiasm, Taurus, you're lit up with energy. You can manifest your dreams, you can make things happen, you feel great, you feel like doing things, having adventures, going places, seeing your friends. Everything is just great when you're in that stream of enthusiasm. Unfortunately, the last 18 months, you haven't been there, but that started shifting. It really shifted about mid-February, and so we saw it March and April too, and it will continue on. So for you to still be enthusiastic at the end of the month, it's almost a guarantee that things work out, isn't it? You're feeling optimistic, you're feeling good, you're enthusiastic about the future, which is a great place to be. I don't think we could ask for anything really better than that, could we? So yeah, I think May is going to be a fabulous month for you. Happy birthday. And I think that, like I say, you're going to get your mojo back and feel a lot more like your old self. You're going to be more self-confident too. So it's going to be a rockin' month for you. Okay, let me just really quickly draw one more card, and this is going to be your stone for the month. Oh, citrine. Oh, this has been coming up quite a bit, hasn't it? Citrine is a lovely stone. It's known to attract wealth, prosperity, and success. But not only that, it opens us up to the wonders and the delights of the world, and it brings in enthusiasm, which we can see is a theme already. Citrine also raises self-esteem and self-confidence, making us more likely to try new things, to have adventures, to go out there and see the world. So it's a motivator as well as a soother, and most people that work with citrine will also tell you it activates creativity and self-expression. So it's a really lovely stone and one you definitely want to keep in your crystal toolbox. I would suggest that you wear, carry, and meditate with this stone during the month of May to help balance your energy and to attract all those wonderful blessings that are right around the corner. I think that you're going to have a great month, and I think you deserve it. So enjoy yourself, celebrate, and have a good time because you're due. You're due, Taurus. I hope you found this little mini reading helpful. If you did, please like it and let me know in the comments section below. Also, if you would like to know more, you can book a private reading with me at Serenity. I'll put my information up here. You can just email me and I'll send you the monthly offers because we have different things on offer every month. Once again, guys, thank you so much. And a special thank you to the patrons. You guys made this video possible. Thank you. If you find value in these videos, why not consider joining the cool kids and become a patron too? Thank you so much for subscribing and being a part of the Serenity family. Reiki blessings. Bye-bye.